Okay. Now let's understand the core concept behind these backups. First thing, on Sunday, we took full backup. Full backup name is F1. So under F1, we have A, B, C, D data. Okay. Then on Monday, we took differential backup. This is called as D1. So on D1, we have data of E. Okay, let me take here E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. So Monday, Tuesday, don't ignore about Monday, Tuesday. Just understand the concept. Let's assume this is 10 o'clock. This is 11 o'clock, 12. So in this way, you can understand better. So this is 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So by the end of 11 o'clock, you took a backup. That is differential backup. Okay. So what is the data you will get on differential backup 1? D1.
We'll get E and F.
Okay. Yeah. So by the end of 2 o'clock, we took another differential backup. What is the data we will get on it?
GHI.
GHI. This is wrong. Because differential backup take reference as a full backup. This is full backup. After full backup, whatever the changes happen, everything will be recorded. So after full backup, E data entered, F data entered. So it starts from E. Is it clear? Any doubts, Kiri?
Okay, so on the by 3 o'clock, if we take the backup, we will
See, we took by the end of 4 o'clock. That is D3 differential 3. So what is the data we will get?
okay. So that's what from E to K.
From E to, very good. We will get E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Okay. Now let me take log backup. So log backup, I am taking first time. Okay. So whenever you take first log backup, it will take reference as the recent full backup. What is the recent full backup for here? So I am taking this one first time I am taking log backup. I call it as a L1. For L1, what is the recent full backup?
F1.
F1. So under F1, we already have ABCD data. So after ABCD, what is the data entered by the end of the 10 o'clock? Only very good. So now we are taking for each wherever we are taking a backup. Okay, that is log backup. So on L2, what is the data we will get?
So on L2, we'll get from the F will get.
Only F, because the first log backup take reference as a recent full backup. From then onwards, every log backup take reference as a previous log backup. So already in previous log backup, we have transactions up to E. So after E, whatever the transaction is available, it will store it here. Okay. So only transaction stored, not data here. So on L3, what are the transactions it will store?
Only G.
So on L4?
L4H, it will take the reference of L3.
Okay. So L4, L5, L6, L7, L8, L9, L10. So this is HIJKLMM. Okay. Now let's assume a scenario where, okay, by the end of 2 o'clock, database crashed. Here, database crashed. So what are the data up to by the end of 2 o'clock? What is the data entered in the database?
End
Data
of 2
end of 2
o'clock will
o'clock.
be
Yeah.
late
What is the
I.
data? So what is the data in the entire database?
Till
So
I
let's,
we will have.
yes, still let me know what are the entire alphabeticals available up to end of
F1,
the two. No, A, B, C, D. Data, I am
AB,
asking about data.
okay,
E, F,
ABC,
G, H,
GH,
I.
I.
So up to 2 o'clock, transaction data entered as up to I, alphabetical I. So just assume these alphabeticals are some data. Okay. So I need to recover database up to 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock database crash. So after this, everything has not happened yet. Only up to I transaction entered. Now database crashed. So if I want to recover this database, what are the backup files I need to restore? Thumb rule. Thumb rule is whenever you want to
So
restore a
F1,
database, first restore recent full backup. After that, after recent full backup, recent differential backup. After recent differential backup, okay, all available log backups. So this is the scenario. Okay, now let me know what is the first backup I need to restore.
F1.
F1. Okay, then what? D1, right?
1 second. It is 2 o'clock, no? 2 o'clock crashed, right? Yeah, 2 o'clock is
D1.
due.
Okay,
Plus
then
all the L4, L5. Sorry.
L4
Plus
plus L5. Okay, under F1, what is the data available? A, B, C, D, right? Under D1, what is the data available? E, F. Under L4, what is the data available? H. Under sorry,
1.
H. Under L5, what is the data available? I. So A, B, C, D, E, F, we are missing G here. This is not right approach actually. So you need to check when database crash, what is the point of crash here by the end of where?
2 p.m.
2 p.m. By the end of 2 p.m., what is the recent available differential backup? That is not D1, it is D2.
No, but uh, end of
Yes, by the end of
okay.
2 p.m., okay, D2 is available differential backup. So you need not to go for log backup also. You can directly go for differential backup. So F1 plus D2 is sufficient. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's assume by the end of 4 o'clock, database crashed. So what are the
F1
backup files we need to restore? F1, T3. Very good. Okay, fine. Now think about this. By the end of 7 o'clock, my database has crashed. Now let me know how can I recover all the data? So what is the
F1
data up to 7 o'clock? What is the data available up to 7 o'clock?
end.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Up to N, you need to recover all data. Okay. How can I recover this data?
F1, D3,
F1,
D3, L8,
T3,
L9.
very good, because it is recently available the differential backup. Okay. Then up to K, we got all transactions. After K, how can we? Your voice is breaking, Giri.
Log backup.
Log backup. Which log backup? Is it
That's
L1,
L8.
L2, L3? L8. Okay,
L8.
very good. L8.
L9.
L8 because up to transaction K, we have everything in differential backup. Okay. After differential backup, whatever available, okay, it will take it. So L8 is available, fine. L9, fine, plus L10. If you restore all these log backups after differential backup, you will get all your data back. Okay, this is another scenario. Fine. So let me explain one more scenario here. After this, we have taken another full backup. This is called F2. Okay, so in this F2, what is the data it might be stored? If you take full backup here by 9 o'clock, what is the data you will get on this file, this backup file?
Till O we will be having.
Very good. A, B, C, D, everything, each and everything, every page it copies, files, path files, structures it will copy, and active log also it will copy. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. Up to O, it will store. Very good. Now, see this scenario. 10 o'clock, again 10 o'clock, I took a differential backup. So this is called as F1 D1. Sorry, F2. F2 D1. So here transactions entered are P. Okay, fine. Then 11, 12 o'clock, one more differential backup taken. So here it is P,
F2, D2.
Q, R, S, T. So F2, D2. What are the data we will get in this differential backup?
QL.
P, Q,
PQR.
R. So what is the last full backup? Full backup up to O it is stored. After O, whatever the data available, then it will store differential changes only. After full backup, whatever the data is available, it will store everything. Okay. Then let's take every 1 hour log backup. Here log backup not taken. Okay. Here log backup taken. So this is L11, L12. Did you observe one thing? After full backup, L14. If you name differential backup, okay, so we are renaming it, we are starting counting from D1. But log backup, we are not starting from L1. We are continuing this. Why is it so? Okay, L11 here only. Sorry, we have 1, 0. Did you understand my question?
Yes.
So what I am asking you is, after full backup, if you are taking differential backup, we are renaming it as F2 D1. It is starting from D1. So before also D1 was available. After full backup also D1 was available. Now if we take log backup, we are not referencing it as a L1. So we are continuing log backup. Why is it this behavior? Because log backup do not care about intermediate full backups. This is intermediate full backup. What is the first full backup for log backup?
F1.
F1. So log backup will take care of first full backup only. Intermediary full backup, it don't care. So it takes reference as a previous log backup. So in previous log backup, what is the data entered, transactions entered up to O. After O, whatever available, it will store all the transactions. Is it clear? But in case of differential backup, it is breaking differential chain. If we take full backup, it breaks whatever the existing differential backup. It will break everything. So because already up to O, this full backup will store. Okay. From here, whatever the data available, differential backup will store. Is it clear? Okay. Now, see the thing. So the scenario is D1, D2. This both backup files are deleted by mistake. Okay. I need to restore. So by the end of 1 p.m. next day, my database crashed. Here, my database crashed. How can I recover my entire database? What are the transactions up to 1 p.m.? What are the
Yes.
total data? Up to S, right?
PQRS.
So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. Yes, up to S, you need to recover. So how can I recover this data? What is the thumb rule? What is the thumb rule? Recent
First full back
backup.
if it is there.
Recent full backup, not first full
Yes.
backup.
Correct. Recent.
From when? From point of crash.
Correct.
Okay. So recent full backup, when it is taken? What is available
9
recent full
o'clock.
backup? Okay, F2. Fine.
Then L12, we don't have differential, so
We
we'll
don't
go
have
with
differential. So we can go with L12, L13.
L14.
Very good observation. L14 and L15. So even though differential backups are not available, still with the help of log files, you can restore data. Is it clear? Okay, let me explain one more scenario. This is F2 D1, right? This is F2 D2. So here we have P transaction data P, Q, R. Fine. Here, not just now taken. So this transaction not came here. Fine. So what happened now here is this full backup 2 is deleted by mistake. So are you getting what I am telling? Full
Yes.
backup 2 is deleted. Okay, differential backups available. F1 D1, F1 D1 available, F1 D2 also available. Now let me know by the end of 1 o'clock if database crashes. Okay, how can you recover database?
F2 D2 only will recover because full backup.
Tell me in
is
order. Tell me in order. So we need to recover A to S, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Up to S, we need to recover data. Now let me know. So what is the backup file? First backup file we need to restore. You know thumb rule, right?
Thumb rule, yeah. Based on
Okay,
thumb rule,
tell
it
me.
is based on thumb rule, it is F1.
Very good. So, okay, fine. Tell me F1. F1 is last available full backup. Fine. So last available differential backup, what?
F1's
F1 is
last
full backup. Yes,
correct.
this is full backup. So
Mhm.
with this, you will get some data. Absolutely correct. Okay,
Mhm.
after the F1, what is the backup file we need to
D3.
restore?
D3.
D3. Why D3? F2, D2 is available, right?
But when we go with the recent differential one,
Yes.
if we go.
The thing here is, even though F2 D1, F2 D2 is available, since F2 main file, F2 is full backup 2 is not available, so these differentials cannot work. Even though differential backups are available, since intermediary full backup, that is F2 is not available, so you cannot use this D1 and D2. So these are waste of time. These are unwanted files now. So what you can do is you can restore recent full backup, that is F1, fine. Then recent differential backup is what? D3,
D3.
fine. After
Then
D3,
log. L8, L9,
From L8 to how many
L9,
log files you need
L10
to restore?
till
Log
15,
backups?
till 15.
L15. Very good. From L8 to L15 you need to restore. Okay. Let's assume this D1, D2, D3 also not available. Then how can we recover database up to here?
As per thumb rule, if we go F1
Mhm.
and no
F1.
differential,
Okay.
no differential. So from L1 to L16.
Very good. So last full backup from here to available on all log backups you can restore. Let's assume this full backup also deleted. Now how can I restore database up to 1 p.m.?
And it is L1 to L16.
No, no, because
As
you don't have A B C D E F G from okay. So E you have A B C D data you don't have. Without A B C
correct.
D you don't know this E. How can this E fit into the data? Okay, so you need some reference, right? Before he, what was the transaction?
We don't know no, that one.
So without full backup, if you don't know, if you don't have first full backup, you cannot restore first log backup. That is one rule. Okay, without the help of full backup, you cannot restore any database. You should have at least one full backup. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay.
So in that case, you're saying, let's imagine that there is no full backup at all. Okay. Let's
Okay.
imagine we have created one. Today we have taken one full backup and created logs for differential. I mean, logs were there for 2 to 3 days. Next 2 to 3 days.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Just a minute.
By
Wait. Tell me this scenario. Whatever you are thinking, tell me.
yeah,
Today
same
we
thing.
took full backup. Okay.
Full backup.
Let's
That is
assume
on
this
6th
is
March.
F1. Okay.
Yeah.
6th March we take. Okay, fine.
Yes.
6th March is which
Next
day? It is
2 days.
Thursday. Thursday. Okay,
Thursday.
fine. Tell me now.
Next, what
So
will
up to
happen is
today, let's assume we have some transactions A, B, C, D.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Now we
tomorrow
have on
is
Friday,
tell me. Friday,
Saturday.
Saturday.
We have taken. Okay, and
Which
we would
backup?
have take uh, Sunday. We will take one differential backup.
Okay, Sunday we took differential backup. Let's assume
Yes.
here is Friday E data entered.
F
Next
G.
G. So
That's
on
it.
Sunday we took differential backup. On Sunday differential backup is D1. So we got E and F and G data. Fine.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's remind log backups also.
Okay. Time to time each day we are taking a log backup.
Yes.
Let's assume like
Yes.
that.
Okay.
Fine.
Now, as you told, F1 is deleted.
Yes.
Okay. After F1 is deleted, we cannot take only database backup. You're saying when we
F1
have
is F1 is only database backup. F1 is the full backup. Okay.
correct.
So if you want to restore this database without the help of F1, you cannot restore, even though you have D1, even though you have L1,
Okay.
L2, L3, L4. So D1 doesn't contain any ABCD data. L1,
Correct.
L2, L3, L4 doesn't contain any ABCD data. So without previous data, you cannot go forward.
We lost them once it is
That's it.
deleted.
Database crash, database loss, data loss. You cannot
Okay.
recover the
So
data.
okay, you're saying full backup plays an important role.
Very important role.
Okay.
Without full backups, you cannot restore data. At least one recent available full backup is mandatory.
Okay. So one recent available full backup, if it is available, we have a chance to get 100% data by
Yes, because
with
log chain we maintain.
D1s
See,
and
we are maintaining two chains. One is differential chain, another one is log
blockchains.
chain. Okay.
Yes.
If full backup is available, we can, with the help of differential chain, we can restore the data. If differential is not available, with the help of log chain, we can restore the data.
Yes.
Okay. So let's assume this is on Monday, Tuesday. So on Tuesday, we took full backup. This is F2. Okay. Then after that, on Tuesday, GH, I is the transaction, J, K, L, M, M. So here on Tuesday also, we took one log backup, that is log backup 5. This is GHI, J, K, L, M. So let's assume these are log backups. L6, L7, L8, L9. Okay. So now scenario is F2 missing. Then how can you recover the data?
Yeah, this one that we have a thumb rule when we go F1 and then
From F1
D1.
and then all log back. Okay, D1.
D1.
After
D1 we
D1,
have L4, L4,
L4
L5,
to, okay,
L6,
fine.
L9.
Let's assume F1 is missing. How can I recover
No,
data?
we have F2.
F2, very good.
No. I'm just asking whether we have
Yes,
the F2
yes,
backup.
yes, we have
Okay,
F2
if
backup.
F2 backup, if it is there, we need not worry, no. We will
So we
have
can
the
take F2, okay.
F2 we can take and we
Then,
can take the L6, L7, L8, L9.
okay, very good. So another scenario is F2 is also not available. We have D1
So
also, we have
also,
log backups also.
no, we cannot take because you told without full backup, recent full backup, we cannot take the database.
That is correct. Okay. So if the first full backup is available, from there you can restore all log backups. If
Correct.
intermediary full backup is available, from there also you can restore all transaction log backups. If any of one at least full backup is not available, either differential
Gone.
backup or log backup, you cannot use without full backup. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now let's come to takeaways. Full backup is mandatory after changing recovery model. Okay, let me explain one more topic. So we have recovery models, right? What is recovery model?
Review model. This only, no?
Recovery model is behavior of transaction log file. We discussed this. So what is recovery model? Recovery model is behavior of transaction log file. So there are how many recovery models? 3 recovery models: full, bulk log,
But
and simple recovery model. What happens in full? So in full recovery model, checkpoint never triggers. If checkpoint never triggers, log file keep on growing. Okay, log file never truncates. Each and every transaction will be recorded. Is it clear? On simple recovery model, what happens? Log file never grows because for every 60 seconds, checkpoint triggers. Is it clear?
yes.
On bulk logged, so normally it grows like full recovery model only. Checkpoint never triggers here. But whenever bulk transaction happens, so bulk transactions, everything won't be recorded, only minimum information recorded. So with that period of bulk transactions, whenever bulk transactions going on, for example, let's assume in this period bulk transactions happened. In this period, if you want to, in between, if you want to recover data, you cannot do. You can recover up to this point or up to this point. In between, if you want to recover, you cannot recover. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. So we have created a new database. Let me create database. Create database. Database name is test back DB. Execute and fine. So go to the database, refresh, test back DB. Go to properties, go to options. What is the recovery model here?
Full.
Full recovery model, right? So on full recovery model, we can take log backup, right? Simple recovery model, we cannot take log backup. Let me explain. Click on OK. So right now, which recovery model it is? Go to options. Which recovery model is this database in?
Simple.
Okay. Let me take a log backup, database, not database, backup log. Database name is test backup db to disk equal to, okay, test backup db underscore log dot error. If I execute this statement, so what is the error I am getting?
Recovery model is simple. Says
So
not
whenever
allowed.
your database is in simple recovery model, you cannot take log backup. Why? Why is it so?
Checkpoint.
Yes. So for every 60 seconds, checkpoint triggers. If checkpoint triggers, what happens? Transactions committed are marked for overwrite, then transactions truncated, then it is not safe. It is not safe to take backup since transactions are not saved. So that is why in simple recovery model, log backup won't allow you. Okay, is it clear? Now let me change this database to full recovery model. Options, go to full recovery model, click on OK. So is it changed to full recovery model? So database is under which recovery model here?
Full.
So as per the previous error, if it is in simple recovery model, log backup won't allow you. So now I changed it to full recovery model. Now it should allow us, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me take the back. Execute. What is the error?
There is no full backup.
Yes, even though you changed the recovery model, even though it is showing as full recovery model, okay, the actual recovery model has not changed it. Still, it is simple recovery model only. This is called pseudo simple recovery model. Okay, whenever you take full backup, that time only it acts as a full backup. Sorry, full recovery model. Otherwise, still it is acting as a simple recovery model. So to avoid this scenario, what you need to do? First, you need to take full backup. So best practice is whenever you create a database, immediately take one full backup. Okay, let me take full backup. Backup database name test backup db to disk equal to, so test backup db full dot back. So if I take this full backup, then it will behave like, sorry, then it will behave like full recovery model. Otherwise, it won't behave like full recovery model. Now it will allow you to take log backup. So without help of full backup, you cannot take log backup. Is it clear?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now let me change this to again simple recovery model. So go to database, go to options, go to recovery model. I am changing it to full simple. Okay. Let me again take another full backup. Done. Execute. Fine. So now let me check log backup. It is not allowing me because it is simple recovery model. Okay. So we already taken full backup, right? Now I'll change recovery model. Recovery model, I'll change to full. Click on OK. Now let me take log backup again. Execute this. What happened? Already we have taken full backup, right? Why it is still not allowing us? Because we have changed recovery model. So this full backup when you have taken, You have taken when the database is under simple recovery model. Is it clear? So whenever database was under simple recovery model, you took this database backup, full backup. Now you have changed it to full recovery model. You are directly trying to take log backup. Giri, are you following me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So thumb rule is whenever you change recovery model, unless you take full backup. Okay. The recovery model won't apply to existing database. Is it clear? Whenever you change the recovery model, you need to take full backup first. Then only you can take log backup.
Okay.
So these are the some common rules you need to understand. Full backup is mandatory after changing of recovery model. Without full backup, okay, differential backup or log backup don't work. So for the as part of strategies, we will maintain two chains. One is differential chain, another one is log chain. Each time you take a full backup, that that does break differential chain. Do you understand this? So whenever you take full backup, up to that, whatever differential backup available, those will be not of use. So those chain will be broken. So differential new full backup, whatever happens, that will be applicable since then. Okay. The first log backup follows recent full backup. Then onwards, what happens? Log backup take reference as previous log backup. Okay. You cannot take log backups on simple recovery model. Why?
Because it will have the
Every
checkpoints.
60 seconds, checkpoint triggers here. Okay. If we change recovery model and if you want to take log backup without full backup, it doesn't allow you. So whenever you change the recovery model, you need to take full backup, then only it allows you. You cannot restore a backup in lower version. Just now we discussed it. So if you are taking backup in 2022 version and you want to try to restore this in 2019 version, so on lower version, it won't allow you to restore your backup. Is it clear?
Yes.
These are the fundamentals about these three backups. So if you can understand these three topics, now everything you can understand very easily. Now let me know what are the full backup statement. Let's assume we are taking Giri database backup. Tell me full backup statement.
We'll take the backup
Backup
for the
database.
database name,
What is the database name?
GiriDB.
Giri. Okay. Then
And disk to disk.
to disk equal to. Okay. If you
The file
remember the
path.
path, provide path. If you don't remember the path, just provide database name, which database backup is it, and today time and date.
Timestamp.
Then be okay. So this is full backup path. Fine. Now take differential backup. So what is the differential backup statement?
Backup.
What is the backup database? Database name to disk
Yes.
equal to
Change to
database name, differential, and extension will be changed as DIF. Then
with the differential.
with differential. That's it. Very good. So now tell me the log backup statement.
Same thing. Change the file
That's it.
extension also.
No. We need to change this. Instead of database, we need to make it log. Then it is log. So extension is TRN.
TRN.
Now let's come to another type of backup, that is file and file group backup. So as per this file and file group backups, if you have multiple files, for example, go to any database, go to properties, sales. So you have only two files, right? Let me create two more files and two more file groups. So, okay, so this is under test sales one, otherwise one. So this, I'll create a new file group here, 1FG, click on OK. So file group, I am creating a new file group and a new file, NDF. Add one more thing, that is two, and this is two file group, two file groups. Whenever in a database you have multiple files and file groups, instead of taking full backup, okay, you can take partial backup. So we have this sales database, sales data, MDF, and one NDF, two NDF. See this sales MDF, one NDF, two NDF. Instead of taking entire database, so what we need to do whenever a database is created, first we need to take full backup, right? First you take full
Yes.
backup. Then onwards, if you want, you can take partial backup, file and file group backup. How to take file and file group? Same statement, backup database, database name sales, to disk equal to 1. Everything is same. Only thing you need to remember here is whatever the
Partial.
whatever the file group you want to take as a backup, you need to mention that file group. For example, I want to take file group 1. File group equal to what? 1F.
F1.
1F. So I want to take only this file backup. Okay. Let me execute this. Done, right? So I can take whatever the file group I want. Okay. So instead of file group, I'll mention only file. So individual files also I can take as a backup. I'll take 2.ndf. Okay, let me execute this. Sorry. So remove this .ndf. Done. Is it clear? We can take either file or file group backup, provided that previously you should have taken full backup. If you
Full
already taken full backup, then onwards you can take individual files or file group backup. Is it clear? Any doubts here?
No, no.
Okay. Now let's go to tail lag backup. We already discussed about this, right? Tail lag backup. So whenever you heard this word tail lag backup, immediately you should correlate this scenario is database crashed. So you will take tail lag backup only in the event of database crash scenario, otherwise not required. So if something happened to database, we already discussed this. Let me explain you one more time. So in real time, our database strategy is like this. Every Sunday, every week, weekly once. So in interview also, they can ask you what is the backup strategy of your company. You can say like this, weekly once full backup. Okay. Daily once differential backup. Every 15 minutes or every 30 minutes transaction log. Is it clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So interviewer will ask you like this. Okay. So what is today? Today is Thursday. So on Thursday, 21:25 by 21:25 time, my database is crashed. How can you recover the data? This is the question. They don't tell you any backup strategies. They don't tell you anything. They simply ask you, so today by this time, 21:25, my database has crashed. How can you recover my database? This is the question. What is the thumb rule?
Full DB, full
So
backup.
First thing you need to ask him is, whenever he asks this question, you need to ask, what is your backup strategy?
Okay.
Okay. So you need to ask him, what is your backup strategy? Then interviewer may tell you, so he can again counter question you, what is your backup strategy in your company? If you ask him backup strategy, he counterly he can ask you again. So what is your company is following? Then you can tell this one. Okay. As per this backup strategy, what is the last available, recent available full backup? When is the available? When is full backup available? See, today is Thursday, right? Giri, are you following?
Last will be Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday. Okay. So last backup would be on Sunday. As per this
Full
strategy,
backup.
weekly once we are taking full backup, right? So on Sunday, full backup might be available, recent full backup. Okay. Backup. Fine. Then what is the next differential backup available? What is our strategy?
Daily.
Monday.
Daily we are taking
Mhm.
differential backup. So
Also Thursday.
Monday we took, okay. Tuesday we took,
Wednesday also.
then Wednesday we took, then Thursday also morning we took differential backup. So which differential backup I should use?
Thursday morning.
Thursday morning. Very good. So you need to answer like this. Sunday morning full backup I'll use. Full backup. Then Thursday morning differential backup I'll use. After that,
Then log backups.
log backups from when?
From the time we have taken that differential
Which
backup
time?
up to
Which time? You should not ask
Okay.
interviewer the time,
Ha,
because
like,
you should have some time on your mind.
correct.
For example, whenever he asks you about your strategy, you should be
Mhm.
prepared that on Sunday we will take 5 o'clock full backup. Okay. Daily on 5 o'clock we will take differential backup. Like that, you need to remember some strategy.
Okay.
Whatever it might be, five, it might
Mhm.
be 5, it might be 4, it might be 3, as per your company strategy. So there should be some time, right?
Yes.
Okay. What is that time?
8 a.m.
Okay. So generally 8 a.m. don't prefer, because
Mhm.
by 8 a.m. Your
People
business
started.
may start. Yeah.
Correct.
So before
Like
starting business, our database should be, backup should be completed. So
6.
ideally companies prefer 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. AM.
Okay.
1 a.m. 2
Let's
a.m.
assume 1 a.m. You have taken full differential backup.
Right.
Now let me know what are the log backups I need to restore.
Log backups up to 2100.
Up to 2100, fine. So from 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. to 21 means 9, right?
9 p.m.
9 p.m. We will restore all log backups. Okay. After 9 p.m., we have still 25 minutes of time, right?
Right. Yeah. Like tail log.
Tail log back. No. Transaction log backup. Every
Sorry.
15 minutes we are triggering.
Yes. So
So
9,
after 21, after 9,
15,
when
9.
9:15, one more transaction log file available.
Yeah, this is the
Then
last.
after, yeah, this one is the last. After 9:15, it might be 9:30, but before 9:30, database crash.
Right.
So up to 9:15 p.m., you can restore everything. So after 9:15, there is a 10 minutes of data. What can you do?
We have that just no a checkpoint which will be there. That one. Through that we can take.
Pardon, I didn't get you.
Yeah, checkpoint data will be there, right? For that database, through that we can take.
Checkpoint data means, how can we grab that checkpoint data? Checkpoint data means what?
Through tail log we can
Okay,
check
so
that.
that is the answer. Actually, whenever database crashes, still it allows you to take tail log backup, provided that Transaction log backup, not crash. Log file, sorry, not crash. So what are the main files in database? What are the main two files on database? MDF, LDF, right? So on an MDF, entire data will be there. Database crash means what? MDF corrupted. Even though MDF corrupted, if LDF is healthy, we can recover tail log backup. Is it clear? If LDF is corrupted, you cannot recover those 15 minutes, 10 minutes data also. Any doubt? We can take tail log backup. We can take tail log backup whenever LDF is healthy. Even though database crashed, okay, whenever LDF is healthy, the database will allow you to take tail log backup. So what will tail log backup do? This we have up to 9:15 we have log backup. Then 9:25 database crash happened. This 10 minutes data from 9:15 to 9:25. This 10 minutes data you can recover from tail log backup. Is it clear?
Yes.
So what is the tail log backup syntax? Let me explain you. Backup log, same log backup. Log backup, whatever you take log backup, right? So only thing you need to mention with no underscore truncate. So this is the tail log backup. Is it clear? Backup log can't be performed because there is no current database backup. Okay. So you should take full backup first, then only you can take it. Okay, fine, let it be. So it will work if you want. Let me take full backup first. Done. Now let me go here. See. So whatever you want to take, first full backup must be taken. Without full backup, differential backup won't work, log backup won't work, tail log backup won't work, and file group backup also won't work. So whenever interviewer asks you question, what are the backup types? You can say only full backup, differential backup, log backup, and file group backup. That's it. So you cannot say tail log backup is a backup type because it is an option of normal transaction log backup. It is not special type of backup. Is it clear?
Yes.
So these are types of backups. Okay. These are options of backup. We have multiple options. Now let's come to another scenario. So today we will discuss split backup, copy only backup, mirror backup. Only 3 backups we will discuss. So tomorrow we will cover remaining backups. Okay. So now let's come to split backup. Okay. The thing here is my database size is 100 GB. If I take backup, what would be the backup file size? This is database size. If I take full backup, what would be the backup file size?
100.
100 GB only. 100. So whatever is there in database, everything will be recorded here, right?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me backup statement, full backup statement. Let's assume this is Giri database. Tell me backup statement.
Backup database.
Backup database.
Giri.
Giri.
To disk.
To disk equal to.
The name, whatever name.
Let's assume we have D drive. Okay. But on D drive, I have only 25 GB of memory left.
Okay.
So normally I take backups to D drive. On D drive, free space is 25 GB. Okay. On E drive, free space is 50 GB. On F drive, free space is, let's assume 20 GB. On G drive, size would be 40 GB. Free space. I'm talking about free space. Okay. On F drive, free space would be 30 GB. My file size is 100 GB. Okay. So 100 GB cannot fit in this D drive also, E drive also, F drive also, G drive also, F drive also. How can I do that? What can I do? So SQL Server has given us one privilege. So we can split this backup file into multiple equal parts. Instead of taking full backup into one file, we can take same backup into multiple files. That is the option given by SQL Server. So how can we do that? Let me take this statement, full backup statement, stay in full backup. So this is called split backup. So what is the full backup statement? Backup database name to disk equal to path, right? So here what I'll take is, I'll take D drive here, D drive, Giri file 1, Giri full. This is 1 back, comma. Okay. So again, disk equal to 2, comma. So here E drive I'll take. Again, F drive, comma. So here it is 3, third part, it is fourth part, it is fifth part. Okay, E drive. So with this, I can take split backup. So this is split backup. Right now, I don't have this much of drives. Okay, let me delete these drive names. Let's assume these parts are under different drives. Now let me execute this. Done, completed. So where did this original file will be saved? Backup file will be saved. Default location, right? Go to default location, C drive, program files, Microsoft SQL Server. Okay, batch 34 name, instance name, MS SQL backups. If you see this, date modified, Giri 1, Giri 2, Giri 3, Giri 4, Giri 5. So if you place, see, the data size also see, what is the data size here? 2072 KB. Let me take this. 2072 KB into 5 times. Total 10 MB. So this database size is 10 MB. So since we are taking into 5 parts, each part is taken as 2 MB, equally divided size into multiple data drives. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. So it will take
So
every time it will take equal space, is it?
equal, that is the thing you need to check here. So if you take 100 GB database into 5 drives, so in each drive, it will occupy 10 to 20 GB only. Even though you have more space or less space, it won't allow you. If you have more space also, it will occupy only 20 GB. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
So with this scenario, you can take a backup file into how many multiple maximum files? Up to 64 files you can take back. With the split backup, you can take how many splits maximum? Up to 64. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. You can take 64 parts of the backup. So why should we take split backup? So not only disk issue. If you have smaller files, performance would be greater. Smaller files you can transfer very easily. Okay, so backup will be faster, restore will be faster. Everything is good when it is small. Do you remember? So whenever you want to download something, so for example, let's go to YouTube. If you want to download any video, okay. So if the video is more than 1 GB, 2 GB, if something interrupt happens on internet, so the file will be stopped there, right? You cannot resume the download from stopping point. Is it? Am I right? Okay, let me download this. So how can I download this file? Go to here, just type SS here. So if you type SS here, it will allow you to download this video. Click on download, processing the link. Oh, not here. What to do? This is the file, not this. Just the file can't be downloaded via our service. Okay, fine. So let me go to another video. So normally YouTube allows us to download videos. Let me download this one. SS. If you type SS, it will allow you to download. Processing the link. Okay. Click on download. Stop it here. Download. So immediately it is downloaded. Since my internet is very fast, it is downloaded very fast. So what I mean to say is, if it is 2 GB file, 3 GB file, 10 GB file, so it would slowly download, right? Whenever something interruption happens, for example, internet issue happened, or something unexpected power cutoff happened, the file will be stopped. If you want to resume the download, you cannot do that in browser. Why? Because the file size is more. If it is lesser, you can easily download within seconds, right? The same concept applies here. If file size is more, for example, your file size is 2 TB, you want to save this 2 TB file in another computer. Over network, you need to transfer, right? It may corrupt in between. So in the same scenario, for example, instead of 2 TB, okay, 2 TB means what? 2000 GB divided by, make it 64 parts. So each would be 31 GB file. 31 GB is very easy to transfer. Immediately you can transfer, right? One by one. You can easily transfer all files. Smaller files are very easy to transfer. Is it clear? That is why in real time, split backups, every organization uses. So only disadvantage here is all parts are equal. All parts must be in equal in size. If you split this backup file into multiple parts, for example, if you divide it into 10 parts, all 10 parts would be same size, 200 GB. 64 parts, all would be 31 GB. That is one thing. Second thing is, by any chance, one file will be deleted. For example, go to backup here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is available. By any chance, if I delete third one is missing. Now everything is waste of time and money and place. So you cannot restore this backup file. Even though one file missing in between, you cannot restore an entire database. That is the disadvantage. Is it clear?
Yes.
So all 5 parts must be available. Even though one part is not available, you cannot restore the database. Okay. Okay. Now let's come to copy only backup. Okay. So you need to understand a concept. Already we have discussed this. Okay. This is Sunday. Full backup taken. Full backup called as F1, right? Okay.
Yes.
So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Next Sunday again. So on second Sunday, we will take second full backup as per
F2.
our strategy, F2. So write Sunday here, F2 here. Done. So in between daily, we take differential backups, right? D1,
Yes.
D2, D3, D4, D5, D6. Okay. So you recently joined in our company. This is F1 D1, F1 D2, F2 D3, F1 D3, F1 D4, F1 D5, F1 D6. From here, what happens? F2 D1, right? F2 D2. Am I correct? So differential backup takes
Yes.
reference
Yes.
as a recent fallback. So
Yes.
in between of the week, you don't know, you recently joined, you are a junior DBA. Your company owner, whoever is the owner, MD, CEO, whatever he is, he asked you, hey Giri, I want a backup now. And for let's assume on Thursday he asked your company CEO. So nobody is in shift. You are the only person in the shift. He asked you immediately, I need backup of this database. Database name is DB1. I need backup of DB1. What will you do? Full backup. So your CEO asked, right? You cannot deny him. Compulsory. If he asks you, you must give at any cost. So you have taken full backup here. So this is called, let's assume this is intermediate full back, INT full backup. Okay. So you have taken full backup here. Fine. Then what happened? So you have given him the backup file. The company CEO seen the backup, restored it, utilized it. Then after his work, he deleted this. Done.
Mhm.
Now, on second Monday or Tuesday, your database is crashed. Let's assume on Saturday, your database is crashed. Don't think about this. Okay. On Saturday night, database is crashed. So when did you take intermediary backup? Here, right? Thursday.
Yes.
That is full back. Now restore it. I want to restore my database. Tell me what is the procedure.
So that's what recent full backup will take.
What is recent available full backup?
INT backup.
INT backup is not available because your CEO utilized it and deleted it.
Not possible.
So you can go for recent available full backup, right? You can go for F1, right? Why can't you go for F1? You can go it. You can go for it, right? What is your doubt here?
Yes. 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 We can go.
Okay,
We can go for.
we can go for F1, right? Then what is recent available differential backup? Okay,
D,
on Saturday,
on Saturday D6.
D6, right? So if you take intermediary full backup, there is no concept of D5, D6. You already taken full backup here. So differential backup breaks here. Chain is breaking here. It is not D5, D6. It becomes INT D1. It becomes INT D2. Is it clear?
Yes. Yes.
There is no D5, D6 because whenever you take full backup, it will break differential chain.
Chain
It
breaks.
breaks chain. Okay. So no D5, D5, D6 available. Okay. Full backup also not available. Maximum you can restore data up to Wednesday,
D3. Yes.
D3. Okay. After D3, Thursday data lost, Friday data lost, Saturday data lost, and your job also will be lost. They will remove you. Because even though CEO asks you, okay, at any cost, intermediary full backup you should not take. Because there is a strategy going on. Okay. So to avoid this scenario, Microsoft SQL Server introduced copy only backup. If you take full backup, it will break the differential chain or log chain. Log chain won't depend on full backup. Okay. But differential chain, it breaks. Instead of full backup, if we take copy only full backup, it won't break anything. That is the advantage here. So clearly you can take on Thursday, if we have subject, okay, you can take D4, D5, D6. You can take copy only full backup. It is same as full backup. You can give it to him. See what he can use and he can delete it. Even so, there is no intermediary differential backups comes. So the differential chain continues. Is it clear?
Yes.
So
Yes.
even though you have taken intermediary full backup, that is since that is copy only, okay, still D5, D6 are valid. So on Saturday, we can use F1 and D6 to recover database. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, let me show you
Yes.
the demo. I'll show you one demo here. So demo is, let me take a new database. So I'll take a new database. Database name is Hari available here? No, right? Create a database first. Create database. Database name is Hari. Execute this. Done. Completed. So now I'll take full database backup. Full backup. What is full backup statement?
Backup
Backup
database
database
Database.
name.
Hari. To disk is equal to the
Hari full.bak.
PK.
Let me take this. Done. Completed. Now I'll take differential backup. 3 differential backup I'll take. So this is DAF.
DF with
Same thing
differential.
here. Okay, with the differential also. Spelling mistake. Differential. Okay.
PIL. Yes.
So I can show you the chain, how chain maintains. Okay. So this is diff1, diff2, diff3. Sorry, this is extension, right? So here diff1, diff2, diff3. Okay. So let me execute all of this. That 3 differential backup I have taken. So whenever you want to check some database details, okay, we can use one statement. Just remember the statement. We will discuss the same statement in restores. Restore header only. HEADRONL. Restore header only. So backup, whenever you are executing backup, right? So you are giving to disk, right? So whenever you are doing restores, you are taking the file from disk. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Let me give it. Fine. In the same way, I'll take these 3 files. So I'll use restore statement, restore database, sorry, restore header only statement from disk equal to. Okay, let me execute all of this. Just observe what is happening here. So first one is full backup, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So this is checkpoint LSN. Checkpoint LSN is the first LSN. From there onwards, if you take differential backup, okay, so the same LSN it will maintain. See here, this LSN and this LSN number are same, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And this one is same, right?
Sir.
So by this demo, we can understand all these differential 1, 2, 3 are following full backup. If I take differential backup here, full backup here again, let's see what happens. I'll take one more backup here, full backup, hurry full 2. It will break the differential chain. Let me execute this. Done. So let me take another full backup, another differential backup here. Diff4, let me call it as a diff4 and differential 5. So I am taking differential backups. Now execute all of them at once. So backup restore statements I need to write. Restore header only from disk equal to okay. Let me execute it. What happened? DISK spelling mistake. Done. Now see this. So where is checkpoint LSN? Here, first checkpoint LSN is there. So from here, it is taking same LSN here, differential 1, differential 2, differential 3. Then what is going on? We have taken another full backup. So differential checkpoint LSN changed here. So from here onwards, it will take this LSN number. Let me copy this. You will understand what I am telling. So this is the thing. This is full backup. This is full backup. After that, this one is 1, 2, 3 differential backup. Fourth one is full backup. Now check this out. These 3 database backup LSN numbers are following this LSN number. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Yes.
After that, we have taken full backup 2. Okay. Then if you see another differential backup, after the full backup to whatever we have taken full differential backups, those backups LSN number changed. This number and this number is not same, correct?
Yes.
So this
Yes.
LSN number, it is following way this checkpoint LSN. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
By this video, what we can understand. So whenever full backup is taken,
Checkpoint change.
it breaks differential chain.
Mhm.
Okay. So this differential chain, it is continuing here. It is breaking here because here full backup to taken. Any doubt here?
No.
Okay. In the same scenario, I'll take copy only backup. Let's see what happens. So here I am taking full backup, but in this time I am not taking normal full backup. I am taking copy only backup. So what is the formula for copy only backup? Same statement with copy underscore only statement we need to use. So this is copy only full.
Okay.
Copy only full. Let me take this, execute. Done, completed. Now I'll take differential 6 and 7. So as per our statement, actually it should be changed this is full backup, right? This full backup, this is full backup, not differential. It should break the existing differential chain. Let me check it, whether it is changing or not. So from here, I need to copy. Fine. Go to here. Restore header only from disk equal to find this one. So here you need to end with semicolon, semicolon, here something. So I am checking from here. I'm not taking previous files from full backup to. Okay. Now check this out. So this is second full backup, checkpoint LSN. It is starting using here. So this is differential 4, 5. Then we are taking full backup here. That means copy only full backup. Still it is using same database backup LSN like this. Is it changing here? Let me copy it also. So it is same, right? There is no change in, even though we are taking full backup in between, it is not breaking differential chain. Any doubts here?
No.
No.
So this is first one. And see the database backup LSN numbers. Everything is same. Even though in between you have taken full backup, it doesn't affect different existing differential chain. Same number. See.
Yes.
So copy only backup is very important in real time. So when we use this, whenever you want to take intermediary full backups or log backups. So 2 times you can use this. Let me tell you. Copy only backup. Whenever you want to take intermediate full backups or log backups. Okay. So without affecting existing differential or log chain, you can take copy only backup. So log backup also you can take because, for example, in between, if you take log backup, normal log backup, so you cannot restore another log backups. So to avoid that scenario, it will break log chain, right? So to avoid that scenario, we can take copy only log backup. So copy only full backup is available. Copy only full backup you can take. It is possible. Copy only log backup. Log backup is possible, but copy only differential backup cannot possible. You cannot take copy only differential backup. Not possible. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
This is about copy only backup. Now let's come to mirror backup. Last one today for last one. So we will, nobody is using mirror backup now. As of now, whatever we have discussing, right? Full backup, everybody using. Differential backup, daily uses. Log backup also every 15 minutes. Sometimes rarely file and file groups uses. And tail lag backup whenever database crashes. Database crash. In that scenario, tail lag backup will be useful. In normal condition, daily routine. As per daily routine, we use split backups also. Okay. Copy only backup whenever intermediate full backups, log backups required, we can take copy only backup. Now let's come to mirror backup. It is a waste of backup. Actually, in earlier days, they were used to do this type of backups. Nowadays, nobody is using mirror backups. But no, understand how to take this, what is the use of. Okay. So this is same as, look like same as a little split backup. Show you. is look like split backup, but it is not split backup. Backup database name to disk equal to Kiri mirror set 1. Then we need to mention mirror to disk Kiri set 2 Kiri set 3 Kiri set 4. Maximum you can take up to 4 parts here. So this is the statement. So you can take same backup file into multiple, I mean, say one file into one disk, different disks you can take. Let me execute this. So this is the mirror backup. So what is the difference between mirror backup and split backup? If you take split backup, for example, if your file size is 100 GB, okay, file size is 100 GB. So each file will get
Split.
20 GB.
Equal
Split
split.
into 5 parts,
Same,
right?
same,
20 GB.
same.
But in mirror copy, if your file size is 100 GB, each file size is 100 GB only.
It means the
That
copy
means
is same copy.
it is just same copy of the database. Right now, you need not to maintain same copy of the database. It is waste of disk space. But earlier, in previous days, earlier days, what they were used to do is, for the safety, they are using C drive, D drive, E drive like that. They'll maintain same copy in another drives. Any doubts here?
No.
Okay. So this is about backup options. Tomorrow we will discuss another options. Only 2 to 3 options are left. Let me quickly recap what we have discussed today. I'll go through one by one first. Recovery model is behavior of transaction log file. So whenever full recovery model, your database in full recovery model, it will record each and every transaction. Checkpoint never triggers until unless somebody goes and take T-log backup. Somebody takes transaction log backup, then checkpoint triggers. Until unless checkpoint triggers, log file keeps on growing. So what is the use of full recovery model? You can use in production servers. So each and everything will be recorded. Then point in time recovery is available. So bulk logged also, it behaves like full recovery model only. Checkpoint never triggers until unless somebody takes full backup. Okay. So only difference is whenever bulk transactions, these are bulk transactions. Whenever bulk transactions happens, at that time minimally recorded. So point in time recovery and that specific period is not available. So before that bulk transactions, after that bulk transactions, you can recover point in time recovery. But over the period, you cannot do that. So in real time, we use this scenario where in data warehouses, we use otherwise temporary use. So if database is in full recovery model, temporarily you need to insert bulk records, then you can change it to bulk logged recovery model. After completion of your work, again, you can change it to full recovery model. Simple recovery model. So for every 60 seconds, checkpoint triggers. So transactions will be truncated. Log file never grows. In dev environments, non-production environments, we use simple recovery model. So with the help of BCM page, bulk transactions are identified. Okay. So this is the thing. What is backup? Backup is entire copy of database. Now let's come to here. Backup types: full backup, differential backup, transaction log backup, file and file group backup. Backup options. See, copy only backup, we can tell it as DND, do not disturb service. So it won't disturb any existing differential backups and log backup. Split backup is divide and rule. If you divide and rule, it will be very easy, right? If you split existing file, so it will be very easy for you to take backup and restores. Tail lag, whenever you heard this, whenever you hear this word, immediately you should think of disaster. Whenever disaster happens, we take tail backup. Mirror backup, it is an extra copy. Okay. Tomorrow we will discuss partial backup, encrypted backup, compressed backup, and expired backup. So by this, we will complete backups. And if time cooperates, we will enter into restores tomorrow. Okay, let me stop from here.